Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever, folks. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skylover. I'm back with Space Engineers Weekly, working on this ship that I started last week. I put in the description that this was going to be a chill build stream, and then I saw some lightning off in the distance there, so now I don't see it anymore. Maybe there was like a storm that spawned way over there, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, hope everyone who celebrates Christmas had a good Christmas over the weekend. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hope you had a good weekend. I, last time, was working on this, let me fly back a little bit here, this jack-of-all-trades ship. And, because it's going to be my fighting / drilling / space / atmospheric / uses up all of my platinum and magnesium / whatever ship. I did take some time. At the end of the last stream, I was trying to build out one side here with of an engine pod. And then I think the next day I sat down and just tried to duplicate it on the other side. And I got the pods set out. My base is kind of, there was some lightning over there. Somewhat desperately, it's trying to build thruster components to build these things. These things are not cheap, but they work everywhere, so there's no restrictions. So we are going to work on, while it's doing this, there's a couple of things we need to do here. I'm going to leave the Christmas lights up for a little bit. I think that was the sound of thunder. We're going to leave the Christmas lights up for a little bit. I need to work out the internals here, the parts that are going to go. So if we look at the other side, I was kind of trying to map out what this area might look like here. And we're going to put like gyros and maybe some additional, actually I was thinking of putting additional shield generators underneath, because there's like a open space underneath these. I might not do that though. We'll have to see. I'm just waiting for lightning to strike me here. I don't know what's gonna... I've technically got a personal shield thing, but I have no idea if it will protect me from lightning or not. So gyros, maybe some more shield generators. I'm gonna have to armor up the rest of the top, figure out what this is gonna look like, and then copy it over to the other side where I've left a whole bunch of space open. So I also need to put some programmable blocks under here for various things. I like to load up on programmable blocks, even if I know I'm not going to use them right away, just so that I have some later. Also need to do some conveyor tests to make sure that that these things are actually properly piped up. And then we need to armor up the top here and armor up the bottom a little bit, because it's looking really flat on the bottom. So I need some landing gear. Now I was thinking that maybe I should put like some... Actually wondering if I should have done these side ones different. I might change this to be a little bit more interesting than having like just a big wall of jets. Because we're going to go from 0 to 100 instantly, basically, with this many thrusters. I just thought it would look cool. Maybe I'll cut out... Well, that would... any change would require me to basically redo the whole thing. In my head. Don't ignore what I'm saying out loud and just trust my thoughts. So we gotta armor up the bottom, make it look cool. And I think the front is pretty much good to go. So, I did ask last week if anyone had any ideas. Oh, that storm is rolling in now. That's great. And you could hear the... How loud is the music right now? It's kind of low. Yeah, actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to adjust the sound of the music in my ears. And that's going to bring it down in-game real quick here. And then I could bring it up in-game just a little bit. Hopefully that's okay. I want to be able to hear the game a little bit better. Hopefully my mic is coming through okay. Yeah, I'm not... Don't I have a, I have a thing over here that says what the weather is, don't I? Oh, it's on my chair. I want to know if this is a bad storm or a light storm. This is a... Oh, I can't read it from here. A dust storm. And the ship is shaking quite a lot. I'm also considering, since I've basically abandoned using this as an actual ship, instead of having it landing geared to the, just landing geared to the base, to actually finally merge block it to the base, and just merge these grids together, and then a lot of my, oh god, then a lot of my issues with, like, build planner and stuff like that will just kind of go away. Maybe that will be a thing that I will do soon, although I am a bit concerned that it will destroy something if I really try that. Anyway, let's not do that just yet. While I was building off stream, I put a thruster on and it was on. Like, I put it on and forgot to turn it off, and it turned on, and then the ship just like lurched forward on this hinge even though it's locked and braked and all that. Yeah, this is some good. This is the first weather that I've had that actually involved lightning in this entire stream, as far as I'm aware. Like, this entire series of streams. Anyway, yeah, there's an intruder over there, and this dangerous boss encounter is still over there, and it won't go away. And every so often, I don't think he said anything to me today yet. Every so often, he just taunts me. He tells me, "Don't come over here." And I'm just like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'm not staying over here." All right, let's get to work on this before everything gets blown to bits. Let me see if I can move. Okay. These are large. Here we go. Okay, yeah, of course. We can't do anything through the connector. Oh, you know, that's what I wanted to do first. So we'll note that all of these things have no... That's that jump drive. They have no prefix. You know, like I like to prefix everything. And they don't have a prefix because I didn't know what to prefix them with yet, because the thing doesn't have a name. So, we're going to give it a name. And I asked in the stream last time for suggestions for a name, and I can't see anything here. I asked for suggestions for a name, and there weren't many people in the stream, and I didn't get any suggestions. So, I have taken it upon myself to ponder this, and have decided that since it has drills, and it has weapons, it's my military and drilling ship, I'm gonna go with the cliche and call this the Drill Sergeant. So, we'll make that name. So this will be the DS, will be my prefix for it. So, I'm gonna take a minute and name this. I'm gonna hop in here so I don't get electrocuted real quick. And I think I can name this right here. Drill. How do you spell sergeant? Is it like this? Sergeant? Like that? I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Sergeant. I will Google that later and change it if that is wrong. Alright, so let's do a little cleanup here while we watch. Here, let me point my camera upwards a little bit, and then we'll just watch the lightning hopefully not destroy parts of the base. Okay, Christmas lights. Let's just turn those off from the view, because we're just going to delete those in a little bit. This is a DS autocannon, and this is a DS autocannon. And we're going to put these in the group DS WPN autocannon. I just heard one of the engines kick on. Let's see. Are there any of these that are still... Yeah, hopefully they should all be off now. Actually, while I'm here, modular thrusters. These should be all the modular thrusters. And let's just group these as DS all thrusters, and we will just rename them to a thruster, because I don't really care what they are, and the thing handily tells me which direction they're pointing already, so we'll just use that. Oh, and that's the other thing, is I can say get rid of all these, and that's a huge piece of the list gone. Alright, so I got my cargo, which I usually name cargo, and then a number, and I think these are fairly large, so I'm going to just call these cargo Ls. We could take them out of the toolbar and out of the terminal, but keep them in inventory. Then I've got 3 fusion reactors, which is, again, way too many, but we're going to call these, we're just going to call these reactors. I don't have any other kind of reactors. And we can take those, we'll put those here. I use the pipe. I don't know if I ever explained this. I use the vertical pipe delimiter for my... I used to do, when I would name them, when I would name things, I used to do it like this. And that was my prefix, and then for a while I was just doing like this, like the Atlas is. That's the default from the blueprint I got off the thing. So either just a space, or I know some people will do like this, or this, you know, and then they could namespace it and be like reactors. They could do like engines. This would be like a... you know, like a uranium reactor or something. I don't know. Like they namespace it like that. I don't. I do the vertical pipe, and the reason that I do that, the vertical pipe and not something else, is just for compatibility with scripts. I've found scripts that are looking for, they are looking for things that, you know, the delimiter means a different thing or something like that, and I've found that the vertical pipe just doesn't do anything. Yep. So we're going to get those out of the toolbar because I put them in a group. Get them out of the terminal. And let me see if I could ban a bot real quick here. Can I do this from the... I don't think this will let me do this. From here. Give me 1 second, I gotta pause and jump over to here and do it. There we go. Problem dealt with. Alright, what was I up to? We did put an O2H2 gen on here. We put some oxygen tanks on here. I am going to name them now, even though I think I'm going to flip the tanks, because you'll see they turned out in a bit of a bit annoying. Oxygen tanks, we can turn off the toolbar and the... let's put these in a group. I might want to... let's see, inventory... Will I don't think I will be able to pass anything through to them, so no. We can take them out of there. The thought that I didn't complete was that I might want to set them to what's the when it you know takes up all the God. I just started this and my brain is already dying. Hold on. What's it called when it takes up all the stockpile? Stockpile. I might want to use. I might want to put a button into stockpile. Okay. Um, all these Atlas ones will go away because once the ship is done, I'm gonna um, take apart the Atlas for parts. All right, Gatling turrets. This thing is not a great name. We will call it that. And these will be the Gatling turrets. Oh, jeez. And then we can get them out of the toolbar and the terminal, but we'll keep the inventory running. These two connectors, I don't know which is which, because we're on the same grid. This is just a drill. And we will group those. Take a couple of minutes and deal with your control panel, and it will pay dividends in the future. Alright, autocannon. I think I grouped those, right? We can get those out of the toolbar and the terminal. Connector. Anything else down below? This is my medium storage container. Toolbar, terminal. I think I might be taking those taking those cargo containers and moving them. I have the sneaky suspicion that I might actually tear out the inside of the ship a little bit and rebuild it in a different order, but we're going to leave that to another time. We'll see how it works first. So this is a cargo S, and we can get rid of that there. And then these text panels, I'm just going to name them. I don't know what they're going to be yet. I call them LCD unused. And we're just going to leave them there, but take them out of the toolbar. And then my Gatling guns. DS. Gatling gun. My ability to rename multiple things comes from a mod from Lucas that just adds that into the thing. Adds that as a control. Alright, I want to get that off the toolbar, off the terminal. I think the only thing that I need to do is name... Well, it's one of these two. One of these two connectors will go away. I think that's it. Oh wait, did I see something else? Ah, shield gens and jump drive. These interior lights are actually on the base. And we're just going to leave those alone. The hinge is going to go away. I'm not too worried about it. Worried about naming it. Jump drive, we're going to leave entirely there. These shield generators, now this is an interesting thing that I do. I think I talked about this when I was building the big ship. I got into the habit when I was playing with energy shields and defense shields that, you know, coming up with names. So instead of calling these energy shields or something like that, I call them structural integrity fields. Bringing over some Star Trek with these, so that I can, you know, because these don't really protect the ship all that well for very long, but they do protect the ship if you smack into stuff. So that's what I like to call these. I'm going to call them L's because they're large. And we are going to put these in a group of SIF generators. And they don't need to be visible at all. And I think that's it. You can get out of the... No, you can stay in the toolbar. You can get out of the terminal. Alright. How's the storm coming along? Still going strong, and the sun's coming up soon. Oh, in fact, you can you almost could see it at one. There it is. For like that one brief frame coming through. I don't even know if, because I'm playing at like 60 frames a second, but streaming at 30. I don't even know if that one frame of the sun appears on the stream. Okay. Let's see what we're going to put in the middle of here. Let's say... Let's clear out this toolbar. All this. And we're going to need... also going to need suggestions for a color scheme, too. Alright, but we're going to need an ore detector. We are going to need a antenna. We are going to need gyros. We are going to need programmable blocks. We are going to need... excuse me. I'm going to put energy... I'm going to put shield generators in there just in case I do want to put a couple extra little ones. The little ones don't add much, but if I put a ton of them along the way, it might give me like just a little extra, like, you know, a bunch of them recharging at once will be like a huge power drain, but will give me, it's good in a pinch is what I'm saying. I don't really want to do solar panels on this. Oh, I was trying to decide if I should put emergency batteries. I think I probably should. Do warfare batteries come in small sizes? I think they... small... No, I don't think they do. Not the small ones like this. Maybe that's what I'll do, is put a bunch of small batteries along the inside instead of energy shields, and then that way they could charge up and I could just turn them off and run off the reactors, and then if I need the batteries, I can kick them on. That's probably the best way to do that. I do have advanced batteries too. I think they just store more. I don't want to store a lot though. That's the thing. It's all for emergencies. What else do I want to put on here? We're going to do armor. I wanted to get some neon on here. And I think I might be redoing the back at some point, but I'm just going to let it finish building everything first, and then we'll look at it and see how we can maybe flow it together. Landing gear, that was the other thing. We need landing gear. One thing that I was thinking about was, would it be interesting to have hover engines on the bottom from the hover engine mod and be able to just turn off the bottom and top thrusters and just hover on the ground when I don't need to actually fly? I didn't plan for that, so there's no... I don't think I left a good spot on the bottom of the ship for enough. Let's go take a look. So they kind of got to be spaced out a little bit. I mean, I guess I could put them, like, you know, kind of along the... Yeah, I guess that would be okay. They could be along here. It would just kind of end here, unless well, I guess I could maybe put one in the middle. Otherwise, I'd have to redo this part that I already did, and it kind of looks cool. So, I don't really want to do that. How long is this storm going to last? We'll think about that when we're greebling up the bottom. Let me do a quick check of, let's see, hydrogen. Looking good. I started grabbing 4 bottles of hydrogen just to make sure. Alright, so... There's the sun finally coming up. Not that you can see it. Should we merge block the ship to the base? Do we think that's going to just absolutely destroy everything? Because that's where all of my... production takes place, and if I blow up the ship, that's a problem. And I got distracted making the little ship before I could go and build more stuff production inside the base. That sound, I don't know if you just heard that, but that boom sound was lightning striking the energy shields. So something on the base just got struck by lightning. Yeah. Don't want to get distracted from building the ship. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just leave it. Alright, so... we could maybe do emergency batteries along the back wings and extra shield generators along the front wings to kind of space it out a little bit. So what we're going to want to do is get rid of these, just so I can get in here. If I do this, is this whole pod just going to fall off? I think it is. We're going to want to make sure we don't. Yeah, okay. Make sure we don't take out the entire thing. Right, so we're going to go... It doesn't really matter which way these are facing, because... can I get rid of this one? I think I can now. Yeah. That was there temporarily to help me get something in. So battery, 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 battery. Now let's go do that to the other side. Okay. Symmetry. Battery, 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 battery. If you don't say battery each time, it doesn't count. That's the rule. Alright, how did I do this? Do. The do-dos are also really important. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, this was all going to get redone anyway. Probably should have just left that not built up. Ow. What's going to be the best way to get behind these, actually? Oh, through the front, probably. Yeah. Suck up somebody else's parts? Doesn't look like it. Okay. There's actually 2 blocks space here. Was that true with this one as well? Oh, there is. I could do 2 rows. I could do batteries and shield gens. Yeah. Why didn't I just go through the front on the other side? Yeah. So we can get rid of that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're going to do batteries and shield generators along the entire thing. I think... Okay, there's the thing there. Yeah, I know it's going to be extra weight, but I don't care. And we can slip them in along the front here, too. Okay. That is not a thing. There we go. Okay, so that's good there. Let's get these out of here. Okay. Is that storm finally clearing up? No. Alright, let's put these in this way. No, not like you're going to see them, but... fill this back in. Now, did I put the neons on? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. We just got small grid neon tubes. What are my options for small grid neon tubes? So we got... Oh, and what do I need? Interior plate? I don't have interior plate. Let's see. Probably got too many of those. Don't need those. Actually, that's fine. Oh, I do have interior plate. Why couldn't I... Are we upside down? Oh. I guess this doesn't have a surface I can latch onto. That's weird. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Why can I... Why do I get the green light on on the bottoms of all of these things? I'm waiting for that last lightning strike. Lightning always strikes one last time as the storm is ending. Oh my god, my solar panels. What the heck happened? They couldn't find the sun. Oh, they'll figure it out. Okay, so I can put it like this? Is this like a... Oh, there we go. Oh, I see why. Because this version doesn't have a mount on it. But if I go to variant 2, there is a mount on it. So I can use variant 2. Okay. They're all the same. So we got circle. Ooh, that kind of looks cool. Corner, down, and down, up. U-shaped. Can I do... Tube, circle... So wait a minute. Oh, that's for, Nah, I still don't see how this is useful. Because you can't do... Right? Because there's no, like, double... Oh, wait, is there? Did I not continue scrolling through enough? So there's an end. Oh, let me keep... T-shaped. Yeah, I don't see how you could connect anything to this U-shape. Oh wait, this one sticks out, so I guess you could connect it to that. Okay. That would connect to one of them. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing how this U-shape would actually connect to more than one tube. Because you'd have to, like, unless it was just, like, two U's connected. I don't know, I'm spending too much time on this. I want to do, like, a end. We will color these later, but I want to do, like, an... Oh, the end doesn't have a mount point. Okay. I guess I gotta do... can't do the circles. Oh, I can't. They also don't have a mount point. That'd be kind of cool. They look like life preservers. Alright, so I would have to do a... like this. Then do tubes 1 in between. And then tube end. Why is it called tube end 1? Is there an end 2? I swear if there's just like another group of neon tubes around, I'm gonna be upset. I want them to have the end pieces on them. That'll look kind of cool. That lightning is still out there. I'm waiting for it to strike something. Okay. I think the last thing we're going to do at the end of the stream is merge block the ship to the base, and that way if it blows up, I could panic about that off stream, and then build it on the next stream. Rebuild it or whatever we need to do. Yes, let's fall off the thing. Let's put our ore detector. We could do a couple of things. We could plop it right there. Who's flying around now? Bubbly Bertha. Okay. We could put it right there, or we could put it right there. It's got to be some place where I can aim it at, like asteroids and stuff. And I'm thinking up here. No, I'm thinking right here. And the reason is, because then I could put the antenna up there and it would look kind of cool. Yes, kind of cool. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to put the antenna. Now the antenna, how do we want to do this? Do we want to have it like laying down so it's kind of pointed up like that? Oops, like that? Or do we want to have it sticking up and pointing that way? And then I could do more blocks like sloping down in front of it or something. I think I'm going to go with that. Then I don't have to worry too much about like meshing that part together. Alright, so antenna definitely needs to be off so I don't get targeted by anything. I need to figure out which other ore detector is on and shut it off. Who's got an ore detector? You're off. Oh, all the ore detectors are off, aren't they? No, your ore detector is on. Okay. Odds are those things are probably going to pop back up again, the ore things, just because this is a modded ore detector and it likes to mess with me, so. Yeah. So we need gyros and programmable blocks. I don't know how many gyros I'm going to need, and I would rather have more than I need and then shut some off rather than have not enough. So I'm going to do one. Which way was that just facing? Even though I'm not going to see these, I want them to all face the same way. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm going to do 8. Hopefully that will be enough. And if it's not, ooh, I can slip them under here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's facing it. You know what? I don't care. Oh no, that's, okay, well I did 5. 2 of these. All of the ones on this side are facing the wrong direction. You know, that's not going to stand. We're just going to have the, we're going to have the thing take them out. I will know that they're facing the wrong direction. The direction has no bearing whatsoever on what the ship does. Where are you? Why are you? Alright, so do we think that's enough? Jumping around like a maniac here? Or should we do... Because I want some room for programmable blocks. Do I have a spot? No, I don't. I could... no. Well, you know what? I've got all this space under here, too. I could throw a bunch under here. I'm not using this for anything. I left this space open for whatever needed it. Actually, that's a good point. I could throw programmable blocks underneath here and down in here. And we could just do these things all down the thing. Yeah, actually, that's probably enough right there. There we go. Yeah, let's see. I have no idea how many programmable blocks I'm going to need, but I'm going to do them 1, 2, 3, no, 4. I may not want to put that one right there. No, we'll probably be okay. That dangerous encounter, where'd he go? There he is. Still talking to me. Alright, how much space do I have down here? What did I just destroy? Did I have like I swear I had a mod that I put in that lets me just grab these things. Like, like on Minecraft, you could just like look at a block and like throw it in your toolbar. These are these. Which way did I have them facing? I'm gonna guess this way. Okay, so I've got. Oh. No, wait. This is a. Hold on. This is a T-junction. Oh, wait a minute. These reactors aren't piped up to anything, are they? This may have been a nice, happy accident. Because these aren't the ones that have the, Yeah, these are 4 ports. Well, why did I do that? Yeah, these aren't, Yeah, okay, get them out. Yeah, we gotta fix this. So basically what I was doing was having it run up to there and then trying to connect. And I thought these were the 6-point ones. So let's go grab the T-junction here. I think that's, yeah, there we go. Except, there we go. Gotta make it look even. Although, to be honest, that's not really... That's fine. Why did I do these so... I'm so glad I'm going to cover this whole thing up. You won't know. Only I will know in the middle of the night when I wake up thinking about it. Reactors. We need the, let's see, 2-port, 6-port reactors. 6-port reactors, that's what... I'll see if now it's... Oh, are the 6-port ones only large grid or something? That's a 6-port. Turns into a 4-port on the small grid. 4-port, 4, 2, 2, 4. Okay, so we'll just have to kind of rethink this a little bit here. How are these coming down? Why are these coming down like this? What are these connecting up to? Why are these coming down in like a... Is that a... Oh, is this a... Oh, come on. I think that is a... That's a straight up tube that's coming straight out of the... Yeah, of the... what is this, an O2 gen? Yeah. So what we could do... Uh-huh. Come on. And drop me another one. Ow. Okay. What we could do is... okay, that's fine. What we could do is come straight down. Let's just rework this whole thing here. Are these going up to the... These are just curved. So this is... That's fine. Okay. So what we're going to do instead, just to make this a little bit easier on me, is throw in some of these. And then we're going to go... reinforced curved. Go like that. And like that. And then that should... Yep. Okay, that curves around. And then we could do T's along this. such a tease. I mean, like this. There we go. And then I could throw my 4-port reactors in there. Yeah, that'll work. And throw that there. And then... yeah, I kind of like it without the... oh, wait a minute. No, the ones with this were more powerful, right? That's what we determined. The ones that have the, like, Iron Man reactor-looking thing on it. So then my question is... do we want that facing down? Yeah, might as well. That does do that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. Ah. How come no one cleaned these up? I'm actually gonna... I'm really afraid of destroying these, destroying things with the grinder. I'm actually going to grab a less good grinder and switch it out. Character tools. Just so I grind slower, and there's less a chance of me, like, grinding something and then grinding all the way through and hitting the thing behind it. Okay, so that's all piped up again. Well, it's not. It is piped up, but it's not doing anything here. We're still building... still got a lot of thrusters to go. Okay, so, yeah, it's fine. Let's put our programmable blocks back in. Now that we've got a little bit more space to work with here. Or maybe a little bit less space to work with. I can do... let's see. Yeah, let's put one here and we'll put the rest down in here. I probably don't need more than... I don't know, 4, but they're just going to be off when I'm not using them. So, you never know. In the past, it's been like a new script comes out and I'm like, oh man, I wish I had another programmable block, and then I'm struggling to figure out where to put it. Oh, you know what other thing actually we need? Remote control block to put somewhere. And where could we put a remote control block that's not going to look silly? I wonder if... I probably don't need 2 remote control blocks. We could put it... oh, I bet we could do something cool with it on the back here. We'll just put it there and then we'll build around it. We'll kind of merge it in and everything. Alright, so hopefully my... guns are actually piped up. I should do a piping test here. Now that I got everything named. Let's go... let's see, I should be able to go here and put a computer into basically anything in here. So, well, not in you, but it's... we're not grayed out, so that's good. You can put it into cargo. Cargo L, cargo L. Cargo L is fine. All these are fine. Okay, cargo S is claiming to be part of a different grid. Did I name something DS cargo S that isn't actually on the... oh, you know what? I bet that's actually the one that I put in right here, isn't it? Yeah. This should be a GE. No, this would be a Mars base. Mars base 1 cargo. Yeah. Back to the test. Okay, so we've got that connector is the one below it, which is fine. I don't think I should be allowed to put it into the drill, which is fine. I'll grab some ore or something and test that out in a minute. Fighter cockpit is good. Gatling guns. Are they actually... I'm going to have to grab a little Gatling ammo. Gatling turret is fine. See, that makes me think the fact that I can... the fact that Gatling turret doesn't gray out, but Gatling gun does, leads me to believe that the Gatling guns are actually not piped up correctly. O2 gen, I could do. Did it just fill that? No. Okay, so let me check the front. And that actually, if it's a problem going to the front, that might actually be what's wrong with the drills too. Because what it's supposed to be doing is coming out of the... This thing, I think, has one thing on the front, right? And it's right here, one port. So we're coming off of that port, and we should be going to the Gatling guns, and then going up and over and into the drill. So I don't really have a good way to see if maybe I did that port wrong, although I can't imagine I would have, because I would have been looking right at it. But this was a fighter cockpit basic, and look at that. It has 2 ports on the front, and they're on the sides. So I messed up the front of the ship. How would I have messed that up? How on earth would I mess that? Because the Gatlings... which one is this? The Warfare Gatling. Only has them on the sides. It doesn't have them on the back, so I wouldn't have just jammed one on the back there. I could fix this by running a pipe down from here and over to the back. That might be a good idea. And in fact, might be a good idea to run piping all along the bottom anyway, just to get some redundant piping. Let's see, how would we have done this otherwise? We would have had to go like Gatling in the... Yeah, this actually works out best, yeah, I think. So we'll stick with that, and then yeah, we'll just do what I just said and go... we'll throw T-junctions. Yeah. There. There. And then just do tubes. Hopefully with the same bottom look. There. There we go. Got a little extra redundancy hooking up stuff on the bottom. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here. So let me do this. And then I can take this out just up to wherever the first port is. I forgot I put the small drill in, so maybe I should have put the second smallest drill in. Should be right there. Okay. So let's throw a conveyor. Wait a second. This is a curved tube. Did I do curved tubes all along the other one? Oh my gosh. I probably did. Let me put the T in here so I know what the bottom is supposed to look like. No, actually this one should be curved because we're not... Yep, there we go. Okay, so back to normal. Okay. Alright, did I screw all these up? Curved, 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 curved. You know, I bet you we can see really well from this side, can't we? Yep. Curved. Curved, 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 curved. TTT. Curved, curved. Alright. Let's do this correctly now. Reinforced tube of the same bottom. Okay. Should see them all on this side, and they should turn green. Yep, there we go. Okay. That looks good, and it looks roughly similar along the bottom there, which is fine. And then we'll just kind of build around that. So there we go. We got a little... So that was a good thing that I checked all of that because, yeah, because. Okay. Alright, so I think we can start kind of sealing up the top a little bit, and then that'll give me some... time to deal with letting this thing... Yeah, give me a break from having to put stuff in. Functional stuff. Oh, is there anything else I'm missing? Landing gear. We do need to figure landing gear out before I do anything else, because I think landing gear we want to be at this level, because we basically want it to land very close to its connector. So we basically want it at this level. So what I could do... Yeah, I think I may have to wait to put the landing gear in, because I need to build this out a little bit, and we'll just build little landing spots for it. Little flat spots along there for it. Okay, that's fine. And I still haven't decided if I'm doing the hover engines or not. I'm already using a ton of platinum here, and even though I have a ton of platinum, I am not certain that I have enough. Looks cool, though. Wonder what our power situation is like. Are we dying yet? Solar panels. Let's see, the hydrogen tanks are almost full. Yeah, we're doing good, actually. And that's without these new reactors actually doing stuff. I don't think we need that anymore. So, let me do the same test again. Drills. Okay, Gatling guns. We can't put these in it, but Gatling guns are working now. Where are those drills at? Yeah, perfect. Alright. Alright, and just so I'm not confused, we're going to rename this one to MB1 dock for the DS. Temporary name, but that way it won't show up when I filter by DS. Man, it's sunny out here. Gonna be exciting to be able to take this to other planets and explore just a little bit. What do we want to do next here? I think we're just gonna cover up this, come up with a cool shape for the top here. I kind of like this step down look that we got going on here. I might want to spread it out a little bit. So maybe do like... Okay, I might need a slightly faster drill. Get rid of you, give me the second one. There we go. Oh, it's interesting in the toolbar. With the mod that colors everything, the highest tier welder and drill are green, but the mid-tier grinder is green. Interesting. I wonder if the mod author frequently plays with this combination of things where it's like, use the mid-tier grinder and highest tier of everything else. Yeah, so I want to take that out, and I want to basically kind of mimic this. Like that. I'll go do the same thing on the other side. If I could remember what I just did. Oh, I don't have anything going on the other side yet, do I? So we want to go out 2 and then slide in. Did I fill that spot up or not? On the other side. Because we got... Let me just fly. Yeah, let me look down in here. No, we didn't. We could put another gyro in there. Why do I get the feeling that this thing is going to be the spinniest ship of all time? The most nimble of ships. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3. And then slope down. And then we're going like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Filling in that and sloping that down. Yeah, that'll work. And then I think we're gonna go like this. remember how I did this on the other one. I don't think because we have those there, I don't think I could do the exact same thing that I did before. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I'm a block too forward here. There we go. Where are you at? There you go. Put that down, and then I was doing... like that, and I could maybe slope that into here. Yeah, why don't we try that and see what that looks like. If we were to go... which way was it? There it is. If we were to do that, and then I think the one that I want is part of this group. This one. Oops. Oops. There you go, something like that. Okay. Kind of like that, we'll see. And then for the next one, continue with that. I'm going to do this. And we were just going to basically slope it straight down into here. I think I want... yeah, I think we want to cover that in. Or did I fill that in with something else? No, I didn't. Fill that in, put that there, and we're going to just fill in under here. Can't exactly do that, but that's okay, because we can do that. There we go. Oh, it's okay. Now we got to figure out... I want to leave this space open here in case I ever want to stick like more gyros in there or something. Actually, no, that's not true. I think I want to close that up. Yeah, I think I do. Let's go back to this block. Because that'll look... let's see, what is the back of... the back of this thing looks like this. Alright, so we kind of want to follow that pattern. And then kind of, I think we want something from this group to go transition base. No. I want something that has like a big flat side that I can then transition up. I swear we have a block that does this. It's probably in one of the other groups. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. We'll probably do it like right there. Then we can so this is the light armored sloped corner base. And so I need the light armor sloped corner base flip-flopped or whatever it's called. Or is it the same? Oh no, never mind. It's the same. Sometimes there's mirror versions and sometimes there's not. So I put that there. I'm gonna just fill this in with the wrong block. Yep, there we go. Fill that in, a little extra armor there. I don't think I want to leave this. I think I want to cover this slope here. And I think the way I'm going to do this is just a little break in the thing like this. Like that. Actually, maybe not like that. Maybe we should do I think there's one in here. This thing? No, not that thing. Not that thing. This. That. Yeah, that. Oh no, there's another storm coming in. Oh, that's great. Probably gonna have to go for a refill on hydrogen soon. Let's see. I want this thing to be a... Ooh, this might... No, that is offset. That kind of looks cool. Yeah. Yeah? No? Yeah. There it is. So much of building in Space Engineers is just trying out different shapes and seeing what you like. I want to leave this kind of flat looking right here, like it's a step, like you're gonna step up and like climb in the cockpit or something. I don't know. But I am going to take this, maybe. Yeah, just kind of smooth that in. Yep, you gotta hear that thunder again. And while that would look cool, I don't have a good way to deal with that, so it goes like that. Okay. So there's kind of the top of the ship done. Is it a little bit too flat on top? I could do some more neon lights running along the top or something. That might be cool. I mean, it is a little bit broken up. I could also do like a stripe or something. Yeah, we could break it up with color. I think that looks okay. Breaks it up a little bit. It's not too noisy, but it's not, you know. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. The guns are like nicely integrated. And if I ever need to like directly access the guns, like if the piping gets damaged, I can just grind a piece off and go right in there. That looks like a lot more lightning than the last storm. And I'm going to go check the weather report on the ship. While I'm in here, I might... Just as another dust storm. Why is the ship shaking so much? This is why I want to merge block it. Let's see. You can have all my bottles. You have that bottle and that bottle. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we might have to be a little bit more careful of the storm this time. It might be a little bit of a higher tier storm. And I fell off the ship. All right. So that looks good there. What are we gonna do? Oh, let me fill in this this side on here. What did I do? Ah. Okay, I did one of those and 2 of those. That's an interesting shape for sure. Let's see. Was that... Not that. Oh, that was... I'm on the right group here. There we go. One of those. And then I think that's part of this group. Yeah, there we go. These things are cool. I should use these more. Let's see. Do we need to make that line up better? I don't know that I have a good way to make that line up better. Maybe we just leave it alone? Or maybe I should slope that. I really like the shape of that, honestly. I don't think... Let me see. Do I have anything that would, like, perfectly slope that down from a... square to a thing? I don't think I do. Nothing that's gonna look... Great. Nothing that's gonna look good, I don't think. I'm gonna try this real quick and just see what this shape looks like. Oh, I mean, I guess I could just... that. Nah, that's weird. So... nah. Wait, what's the other... what did I just do? I just did that slope down. No. Nah. No, not unless I did, like, just this, like that. And then it just continued that shape. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. We're going to do that. We're going to do that and call it a day. Yeah. That continues that, like, half block look there. And it's already kind of abrupt steps here, so this is probably okay. Although I guess I could do, like... jeez, spend too much time on this kind of thing. We could do... yeah, I like this better. Hang on. I can already tell I like it better. We do that, and then we could either do... oh. Yep, that's it. Not even going to question it. That's the solution right there. We get a nice little angle around it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. How are we going to continue this back, though? I think we need to, at the very least, do... not that. Some of these. Just kind of continue this look for a little bit, and maybe we kind of slope it down at some point. Oh, good, the combat phase. I feel like we should have at least one of these. And kind of mimic the same pattern around the guns, around the turrets. Oh, it's getting dark out now. Where's the sun? It's not even... there's the sun. Great. Then we got this here. Whew. Headlights on. Do that and that. Yeah, we'll probably just flatten right around that like that. Here comes the dust. Coming straight down at us somehow. Yep. Let me check something here real quick on my OBS. Yeah, okay. Alright. So that's fine like that. I do want to keep this part covered. I think what I might want to do is actually start with the back. Oh. I hope we didn't run out of platinum. That's going to put a damper on all this if we ran out of platinum. Can't imagine we did. Oh no, we got a lot of platinum. We're just not... the refinery is going as fast as it can with platinum. Platinum is super slow to refine. Okay. That's fine. So I am thinking... oh, you know why I did this like this? It's because the lack of, like, real shapes. Like, there's no, like, corner shapes, I would have to kind of slope them back. But I do like the idea of sloping them back. So I know you don't understand what I mean yet, but I'm going to do a thing, and it's going to, at the very least, give us some thruster components that I can immediately put into other things here. So I need to find the modular thrusters. Oh, we do have... Wait a second. We do have these. How did I miss that last time? Modular thruster fins. Okay, so the question is, do I want to do like a... I guess I probably could have left that one there. Do I want it to slope like this, right, and then have a square there, and then one like this? Or do I want to do 3 like this? And then that makes it a little bit easier to slope it into the rest of the ship. Because if I do them like this, then I'd almost want to actually extend it out by 1 and have the thing go here so that I could just kind of ramp it up into this other shape. And then if I completely cover the oxygen tank, then I don't have to worry about the fact that this side is a gray line and this side is an indicator, which is what I was talking about earlier, about having to flip them. My solar panels are going nuts again. I'm going to, we're going to take a quick pause with the game here and maybe try to do a quick screenshot or something. So let's see. I could do that, and I could maybe... Let's see. I don't actually know how to go up. How do you go up? I think I just have to, like, aim up. It'd be cool if I could get a lightning strike going on in here, but I think this is a pretty cool screenshot right there. Get the whole thing. Alright, I'm about to do the super resolution photo, so if you get motion sick, close your eyes for a second. Here we go. That went slower than usual. There must be a lot to render. What other angles might look cool here? We could probably grab something from a little bit of a lower angle, maybe, like this, and get more of the front of the ship in. Yeah, something like that. A weird looking screenshot either way. Let's do it. Close your eyes. Alright, one of those is probably bound to be pretty good. Alright, did I... Oh, I did turn my headlights off. Okay, so... yeah, I want to build backwards from this. So... Oh, geez, there we go. So if I did it there, like that, how is that going to be any better than doing it like this? If I did it like this, then I can kind of slope into it this way. And I can still... Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Alright. Where did I put the thrusters? Oh, I didn't put the thrusters. That's what happened. What did I say? We were going to do... Like... I just need the one... Here we go, top fin. That's the one that I need, I think. Maybe not, actually. No, top fin is not what I need. I need, like, well, I do need a top fin for here, so let's throw that on. Alright. Let me stop burning hydrogen while I do this. And then we need... I think we need this one, and then its opposite number, which is this one. So we go like that. And then we would do the same thing over on this one. Then hit this one. There we go. Oops. I'm leaving the Christmas lights up until New Year's on the base, just so we're clear. Alright. That'll be fine. Those will get filled in as we go, but now I got something to work with. I don't think I should have extended those another block. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so at least on the top, we're going to be fairly straightforward with these, although I might at some point vary the like I might put you there, there, no, there. I might have to do an off-stream, yeah, do something like that, just so that I can put like a like some lights on it, like some corner lights or something. I like to have a lot of corner lights around the ship, not just so that I can see the area around the ship, but like so that if I'm in space and I get out of the cockpit and fly to something, I can see where I left the ship. You know, if I accidentally go out of antenna range or something. Did I just think? Okay. I think we're going to just duplicate that same pattern underneath. Like this. That's good there. Alright, so then for the sides here, I'm thinking we need to basically kind of redo this end so that it slopes in a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let me do one side here, because this might work better like this. And then we slope the big thing in. Right, like something like this. What kind of shape could we do? Do we have a shape that does this? Oh, that's going to be a rough one. No, we do not. No, there's no way. No, it's like a twist. No, there's no way that couldn't possibly exist, right? Could not possibly exist. No, because it would have to be a... no. 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 There might be something interesting in here, though. So what do I have there? I have something that's like... something that's like that. I don't have anything... what is this one? That one would be like... let's see, that would be like this. Where's the opposite one of that? Slope transition mirror. Where's the... here we go. Oh no, wait, that's not the one I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. No. Transition mirror? Yeah, so this is the one that I have there. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Hang on. Ah, but that would be like that. Did that, and then got rid of this, and put in a one of these instead. Yeah, it's like a similar looking pattern of triangles, but it is actually a slopey thing. We'll try that. Let's see, which one is the one? Ow! Just got struck by lightning. That was, that scared me. Well, at least the shield held. I have no idea what my health was right before that, but... this is not the thing that I was looking at, is it? It was this one. And then... this is a light armor slope transition mirrored. So I want a light armor slope transition, which I think is actually in here. Light armor slope transition. There we go. Okay. So then we just have to change... Ugh. I'm making this worse for myself, aren't I? We have to change this one. Oh, wait. Is that actually an easy shape to do? That, I think, is a darn easy shape to do. We actually even have two options for this shape. We could either do this. Oops. Not like that. It would go like... There we go. It would either go like that, or it would go like that. I think I'm going to go with that one, just because it's one fewer triangles. Now I got to remember this whole thing and go do it on the other side. Okay, so that's that slope together. Shouldn't be too bad to... Give me 1 second, I'm going to take a quick drink break. Gotta stay hydrated, right? Alright, what was I doing? Okay, we're going to try and mirror this from the other side. Not likely to be able to do this by memory. Just so we're clear. I think we did... did we do that? Yeah, the middle one is like that. The middle one do be like that. And then... this is one of them. Right? Yeah, slope, and then we need slope transition mirrored. There we go. And then, was it part of you? There we go. There we go, that didn't take long. Nothing like a chill stream in which 2 thunderstorms happen. That's fantastic. Okay, so how do I want to armor up the rest of this? We're going to have to do think this is going to turn out looking pretty cool. Oh, I need to shut all these off. We'll just do this like this. There we go. Otherwise, those will kick on and like the dampeners will kick on and it'll like damage my thing there. My hinge. Okay, so we don't have a lot of options for this spot right here if we want this to really match up. We've got basically two options. We have this one. Not like that, though. We would have it like that. That looks pretty squarish. And our other option is that. And I think we're going to go with that. But once we start this, even though this is going to look kind of square in the back, we'll be able to do some interesting stuff on the top here. This top part, I don't know, I'm just putting armor up here, and I'm kind of wondering if I should have put more interesting things sticking up here. Like, I could do more turrets back here if I really wanted to. I might have to think about that. And do, you know, if this is a... Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Let's just armor it up nice and flat. We can make it look interesting with paint later. And then, yeah, if we want to, we could always grind some armor off and you know, put some stuff in here. I wanted to make this thing look interesting here, and I was thinking of maybe doing like kind of like a mirrored thing. Like this is the closest shape here to a... It's not perfect, but it's like the closest shape to it. Thinking of putting one there, and then maybe putting half blocks in between, kind of leading up to it, or even, come on, so you could still see the eye on it, putting the half slope tip like that, and then we could do something else along it, or something like that, but I want to do something interesting around this jump drivey thing. And for that, I'm actually thinking something along the lines of this. Nah. Where's your buddy? I kind of want to slope it down. Yeah, let me switch groups here for a minute. I don't want to slope down all the way though. What if we did I don't think I have any shapes that have like this kind of profile on it, other than this, right? And that's not going to give me what I want on this side. Might look cool over here though. I'm going to put that there. See if maybe we could do something interesting with that later. I always hit that button. Get right there. Well, actually, if that's the case there, we could do like... ooh. That's close to what I wanted, actually. I think that might be what I want. This is a transition base. Well, maybe not, because then we got that corner sticking up right there. That is kind of what I wanted, though. I wanted it to slope down in the back. You know what? We're going to go with that. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And I'm thinking... What was I thinking with this? That if we kind of go like this, we could meet them together. Transition base mirrored, like this. Am I getting myself into trouble by making these things slope too low? I think so. Because we're going to be sloping down, sloping flat. Yeah, it's going to be too much. I have an alternative thought, though. Which is do something similar to around the guns here. Which would be, I think that's part of you? No, it's part of you. So we could do... Yes, there we go. Now we're talking. And then, I don't know, do I really want to bother redoing this back part to kind of lower it a little bit? Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. You know what, we're going to try and do that. We're going to redo the back part here. Wrong way. Nope, now it's that way. Okay. But before I do all that, let's try this guy. Oh, I missed one. Was it you? There we go. Yeah, so then we could do half slope there, half slope there, and then we can kind of do a couple of half slopes around, and then we could eventually, like, gradually make our way up to full slopes again around here. Yeah, I think this could be interesting. I'm not entirely sure how yet, but this could be interesting. Now I think the question is, do I really want to end up with a bunch of half slopes around this? I think the answer is yes. Well, not everywhere around it. Yeah, we're just going to redo how we do this. I think we can make this look pretty good. So I am going to put... This will actually work out because I can put my my thing here for like a corner light. I can just put it right in the middle. And then I can grab the... Let's see, how did I have these? That is... Yeah, they slope down and away from it, right? So it would be like that. Yeah. Okay. Then we could do... Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's all coming together. Is it? Is it though? Is it all coming together? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because then we can throw one of those on instead. One of those. And... Oh, that thing is coming awfully close. Hang on. That spire, is he... Wait, no, is he already passing by? He's probably going to pass us by. He's not going to get too close. Yeah, he'll be fine. All right. That does look a little bit more interesting, having it lower. Yeah, that breaks it up a little bit. That's kind of it's okay. It's okay. So then we'll have to redo. I'd like the bottom to match, although it doesn't have to. I would kind of like the bottom to match. All right, so what are we going to do with the rest of this? Do we continue to kind of slope it down? Or is this part the only slope down part, and from here on we start building it up? Because I think I've run into a little bit of a problem here where I basically have to do let's see. I swear. Here we go. Something. Is that really the only way that this works? It does. But yeah, there's no other way that this could work, right? So let's throw this in here. I think this will be okay, like that, because we're kind of sloping down around that. And then I think what we're going to end up doing is, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here at this point. Something like that, and then, I don't know, basically the exact same thing I just had. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Just do it like that. Oh, see, I kind of screwed myself on this one too, didn't I? Could do... where's my buttons? There we go. Do something like that to keep it... Yeah, actually. Oops. Yeah, that could work. I spend way too much time on this part. We could do... Yeah. Nope. We could keep this kind of thing going. I think I have a shape for this. Is this where we want to be already sloped down? I'm not trying to match with this middle section. This middle section is just going to kind of be its own thing for the most part. I'm just trying to make sure that there's coverage everywhere. But I do want this to slope into that. So... yeah, and I think that's going to go... this is a light mirror slope transition base. No, light armor slope transition base. Slope transition base. Alright, and then we can, from there... jeez, this is the worst. I am the worst. Is this the thing that I want? No. It is going to be one of you. Oh, jeez, I'm just... oh, boy. Yep, there it is. I guess if I'd really thought about it, I could have left this, like, ladder exposed and, like, sloped down to the ladder instead. You know, have a little bit of a more interesting looking thing going on there instead of just bumpy armor. That might be... what does it look like if we are sloped down to it? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. We'd be... yeah, if we did something like this just to cover up the ladder, we leave that side there. Oh, but what would I have to put here? Would I just do flat plate? Yeah, I was kind of thinking we would slope over the ladder. And now I'm thinking that this has to be kind of flatter. Because I could do like this along here. Yeah, actually it might be okay if we did something like that. Yeah, not the worst. And then we would do... the same thing on the other side before I forget what I did here. Okay, then I need something to fill in this gap, which is going to be, I think, this block there. Little transition. There we go. So we got, yeah, I kind of like that with the higher cutout right there. And I mean, these aren't functional or anything, but least it gives it a little something. Okay. So there we go. That's basically what the top is going to look like. Then we just have to do the bottom. And then these things, yeah, these, you can kind of imagine what that giant thruster wall in the back is going to look like. I wish there was something that looked like armor blocks that still had the fin on it, because I would love to maybe do like the middle section isn't thrusters or something like that. I mean, I guess I could just take out this middle row of thrusters. And just have like a border going around, and I could do like another, neon thing in there or something. I don't know. We'll see what this looks like. It's already going to be super fast. So now I'm trying to decide, since I kind of merged this and floated together like that, if I should flow these sections together as well and cover up the... Oh, wait a second. No, Spire is leaving. Transport carrier. Okay, I saw that signal going across the screen really fast there and got panicked for a second. How am I doing on hydrogen? Fine. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should flow these together the same way or do something similar. I mean, maybe I can keep the... Maybe I can... Oh, maybe I could just keep that open. Yeah, you know what? Let's take these out and see if we could do something here that keeps the shape going, like keeps that thing, but also covers up kind of the hard edges of it. How do we want to play with this? We could go something like that. That's going to cover up too much, I think. So maybe something like... Oh, something like the exact thing that I already had here, sure. Oh, whoa, boy. Yeah, I don't think I want that to stick out that far. I actually don't want that to stick out at all. Which is unfortunate. So how would I keep putting my hands on the wrong part of the keyboard because I'm so focused here. We want probably something from... No. Want something from you? I don't think the shape that I'm looking for is going to be found here. Because what I kind of want to do, actually, what I really want to do, let me just kind of put this down and see if this kind of works. If we did something like this, and then could make that flow into it like that, would look a little bit better, right? Or even, oh man, what's the... That would cover it. Cover it. Yeah, I think that that might be the only one that works the way that I am thinking. So if that's the case, we just have to flow the edges in. I'm not sure that I like that. We don't have like a... we got this teeny tiny corner. We do have... Oh, we have this, actually. Would that look better? I'm trying to think if that would look better just like sticking straight out like that. So I could put maybe like a... could start getting into the plate. If we did the... no, please no. Did this. Then we'd have to throw... we'd just have to do that, but I could grab... that's not... what are these things called? Panels, right? I already got them on the thing here. Panels, and we could do like a half panel. I know there's one in here. There we go. Like this. And just kind of fill in the shape of it like that. Like that. So then, what could we do with this? Oh, this is going to be a heck of a shape. Ugh, I don't know that I can... this will be a very interesting shape if there is one. Yeah, I'm going to be highly doubtful that this is a shape that exists. What would that even look like? It would have to be like a full flat block with a half. Yeah. Yeah. Now this shape definitely does not exist. So what could we put here instead? Could we do something like that? Block that I just put it? Yeah. If we did that, and then... oh, now there might be a block that would work better for that right there. Like this. No, not like this. No, not like this. I don't think the block that I'm looking for exists. That would maintain that, like, slope cutout, and then also do the thing. I'm pretty sure that does not exist. So this would have to go like that, and then it would still be like a... maybe a square there. That would still be a square. Square. That I already tried once. That's still a square. 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 Yeah, nothing in there. I don't think any of these I'm gonna find what I'm looking for unless a miracle happens, which would be like... that's just, yeah, it's obviously still square. Well, this one would give me a rectangle. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Am I about to get struck by lightning again? Called it. How did I know that was about to happen? That almost killed. I'm down to 45 health. How did I know I was about to get struck by lightning? Because right when the storm is about to end, the game strikes you one last time to be a dick. And hopefully it doesn't do it one additional time, because I might die. Well, let's see, what did it do? It took about, I don't know what my health was at before. It was probably around 70-ish%. So it took about 25 health. Is that right? Yeah. So I'd still survive another one. Okay. I think that might look okay like that. I think we're just going to leave it. And I'm going to leave the little shelf-looking thing there, too. Yeah, Okay, so what was the... Was it this thing? No, it was not this thing. What is this? This is a sloped corner base, which I think comes from here. Slope transition... maybe that comes from you. Sloped corner... Transition. Slope corner base. There it is. Okay. I have spent way too long on greebling this. Sloped corner base. Where's the side that I need? That's the side. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I guess I could put, like, lights on the inside here. That might look cool, actually. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I actually kind of like that. Bringing it together like that. Let's see. I think the front I'm going to leave as is. And I think we calculated that the braking thrust is not going to burn the drills off. I don't think that this thing can tunnel mine. As in... maybe. It might be able to just barely dig a tunnel large enough for itself to drill into. This is going to be rough mining with this thing if I have to go into like an asteroid. I mean, it'll work, but it's going to be very manual and difficult to turn around. Hey, speaking of difficult to turn around, it just occurred to me that I need to put an ejector system on this. And we're probably going to have to do that from here. Oh, I really need to remember to do this. We're probably going to have to do that... Oh, you know what? Maybe that's a good place to do the brake. Because if I go... Yeah, right here... Okay, I don't want to suck up all the parts. Hang on. This will be my way of remembering that I want to do this. Should be this one. We could put ejectors right off the back. I'd have to do a sorter and then an ejector. Would that look stupid? Because the ejector would kind of stick out that far. Yeah, I may want to just do them out the bottom instead of out the back. I'll think about that. I'm going to leave these holes there. That'll remind me to do that, to think about that next time. Let me do up the other side here real quick, and then I think I'm probably going to call it a day for today. Get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. So, yeah, next time we'll have to work more on the bottom, which I think is going to be a near mirror of the top. And I always forget that I could have put, like, gyros along the bottom here, too. But, actually, maybe not, because I think I might go with the plan of doing hover engines on the bottom. Which I think will look cool. Alright, what the heck was the thing that I put here? And where did it come from? Here it is. That had better not be a new storm coming in. That had better be the end of this storm. And it better not be about to strike me again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, now who remembers what that thing was? It was the snow. Was it this? No, definitely not. No, definitely not. What was the thing called on this side? It is a light armor sloped corner base. I'm really worried that that is another storm coming in and not the end of the old storm going out. I'm thinking I might want to go grab a charge up at the survival kit real quick. Should I have put a survival kit on this thing? Well, it's a bit late now, but maybe I should have. I already forgot what the thing was that I was looking for. Light armor, slope, corner base. I think it was this. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. I think that looks good. Just kind of shapes it up a little bit better there. What I wish I had, what would have really looked cool, I think, is instead of something like this. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. Oh, didn't I say this shape didn't exist? Well, no, that's not the right. Wait, is it the right shape? No, this is the opposite shape that I would need. It's kind of, yeah. Okay. Whew. Scared me for a second there. I thought, because I could have done this shape, then this would have just been like a flat block across, essentially. That would have been really difficult to match up, so that's not happening. Now, what I would have wanted was essentially this block, like this. Like this, but as a half block, you know, so like you would see the, you know, it would be kind of corner cut out like that, and then you would get, you know, then I could do like half slopes or whatever, but we don't have that kind of we don't have that in half blocks. I think this turned out okay, because like I said, I could put some corner lights in here and put the radius really low and maybe turn them blue or something. It'll look like this is glowing. I don't know. Could look cool. Cool stuff we could do with it. Alright, so that's looking good, I think. Man, this is going to be fun. Okay, so things to do next time. Continue mining, or refining platinum so we can finish all the engines. Figure out the... Maybe I should make a to-do list. I'm going to make a to-do list. Let's see, LCD panel. We will put it right here. Yep. All right. To do. This would be the ventral armor, if I spelled that correctly, the bottom armor. We need an, we'll call this the ore ejection system. So we're going to want that out the bottom. We're going to want the hover engines. We're going to want landing gear. What else did I say we need? I'll probably think of something at some point. We're not going to put a survival kit on it. That's not going to fly. Not in any useful way. Oh, we need a. I'm just going to put this on here. We need a docking camera on the bottom. That'll be real easy. We'll just put that right up there when it's done. What else do we need to put on here? Else do we need to do with this? Well, we do need to do exterior lighting. We need to do cockpit control setup. We need to do programmable block setup. I have to decide what scripts we're even going to do on here. I don't know if I want to go like crazy with like automatic landing or anything like that, or just do like some more basic stuff. I'm probably going to do a sensor system. Oh, and painting. Hold on. That'll be the last thing. Okay. I have to start making some ammo for it at some point. This part down here might need a little more, depending on what the bottom looks like. Oh, the schnoz. We need to put the front on. We need to do the nose armor. Yeah, we need to make the front look good. Really integrate these weapons into it. They'll look pretty cool. I'm wondering, since none of these are really usable anyway, like I can't stick lights on top of these or anything, if I shouldn't just slope this down to half blocks or something. I don't know. I'll think about that. I think this around the jump drive looks really cool. That turned out pretty cool. Yeah, the ribbing looks good. For some reason I have that looking like that, which I think is okay. I might throw... Nah, I'm going to leave it. I think that looks cool. Yeah, we'll have to do something with this nose. I may have... it may have been a bad idea putting the ore detector here. I may want to, like, maybe stand the antenna up and then put the ore detector in front of it or something like that, just because this might kind of... Because it has to be... You know, for ray casting, it has to be able to shoot forward. So I'm thinking this might be, might make the nose look bad. Like it might limit my options for the nose, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. These full blocks right here are also a bit of an issue. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I might replace those with just these top ones here with regular piping, just so that I can kind of work around them a little bit better. Oh man, there's so many of these haven't been welded up yet. Because it goes from, you know, what's closest to the ship out. So yeah. That looks good. I think this looks good. If we sit in the cockpit, like this is our view out the cockpit, like that's pretty awesome. And we're going to see these, we're really going to hear these autocannons firing there. Alright, I'll have to make a list of what weapons I want in the front. I do like that the drills stick out far enough that if I really need to, I could just ram another ship with the drills in an emergency. Alright, so yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. I don't think I mentioned anything else. How big is a survival kit now? Is it 3 or 4? I'm going to do a test here. How big is a small grid survival kit? It is 4. Right, so I couldn't just slot it. I couldn't just take an O2 tank out and slot a survival kit in. Oh, but I could take out that container right there. Could I though? Because then I'd have to, it would have to go this way. And then the O2 that's attached to it would have to be flipped around. And then there'd be a large conveyor there. Well, I mean, that would just be the end of that conveyor line. And the, yeah, I think we're going to do this. Put the survival kit here, pointing down where I could get to the screen from the well, no, I couldn't, because this is my piping. And the piping would then be needed to get to these reactors, unless I moved where the reactors were. If I move where the reactors are, that... Oh boy, that would just get... well, what would we have to do? We could take the... Oh, we could do this. Yeah, we could do this, because we could take the... We could move this back one, which I think we could do, because right there is just piping. I might lose a programmable block, but I got enough room for one if I need it. And now I'm overthinking this. But I'm going to say this is going to be the first thing we do. Replace small cargo with a skit. A skit. That is what that is, right? This is a... oh, this is my medium. No, this is a functionally a small one. Yeah. So it would go there with the large end connected to that. And then we would have to turn this O2 gen around. What we could do is move the O2 gen 1 over, put pipes coming down from the middle, and then run out that way. Yeah, I think that'll work along the bottom. And we could actually even then double the number of reactors, because they could be side to side here instead of down the middle. And then we would have to get rid of the connection to here, but we could still reconnect here and run out to the guns from there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Man, that's going to be some work. Not too bad, though. Not too bad, because I don't think... Well, that's actually a really good question. Is anything coming up from this thing's top? Like, are these things... I'm going to bet that these things are actually getting there. Yeah, here's a T right here. Yeah. So the guns are actually being fed from the top port. Yeah, the guns are being fed from the top port on that cargo. So we'd have to come up with a new plan. Oh, actually, wait, are they? Hold on, what's this thing? T-junction. Oh, no, yeah, it comes back to the T. But isn't there a... Oh, that's a large... Yeah, they're sitting on top of a large port. There is a... There are small ports underneath them. Right? Right, like what's underneath this? That just runs right up to it, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, maybe that plan is no good, because I wouldn't have another pass-through. Yeah, that's feeding all of the top guns is through that cargo. Oh, but if I split off... Hold on, where would this run me? If I split off right here... Yeah, if I move this oxygen thing down one and I split off right there, I would also have the ability to go straight up from there. Right, so this is where the guns are right here. It would go 4 and then 1. So we're talking about guns here and then going 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would come up right here. Oh yeah, and then we could just T-junction right there and go back. And then what would I lose? Like a... Nothing. Oh wait, it would actually be here. But, yeah, no, nothing. I wouldn't lose anything. It would just come straight up from there. Yeah, this is a good plan. Let's see if I can remember this next time I'm here. Cool. Okay. Well, this could work. This could very well work. We'll try it out and see. There's a part of me that really wants to just be like, I'm going to stay up late and do this whole thing right now. But no. Must get sleep tonight. Yeah. I don't know, like, this probably wouldn't take that long. But I'm not going to do it. Nope, no. Let me, I'm going to go into the ship. Oh, I was going to merge block the ship. Yeah. Let's do that real quick. And just see if we're going to blow the whole ship up. Where's the best place to do that? Probably like right here. Yeah, probably like right here in the back. We'll just put it right onto there. Let's see, what am I going to want to do this? I'm probably going to want to disengage the landing gear and the connector. I kind of want to drop a save just in case this goes completely messed up. No, we're going to do it live, though. Oh, I have all these things on the bar here. That's nice. This is going to crash my... This is certainly going to crash my, Izzy's, whatchamacallit? Elapitus. He's not coming this way. Alright, so we're going to put one of you here. And I think I can turn you off, yeah. And then put the opposite one here. Oh, unable to place because the ship is too high. Okay, so we might have to actually fly the ship up a little bit. Put the thing on. Oh man, this is going to be rough. I can remote control it. Oh, I should probably not stand under the ship. That's fine, I can't really... Boy, okay. Oh boy, okay. Here we go. I can do this. I think I can use this remote control. Let me go into the ship and do this. I think this would be better off if I was in the ship. Am I doing on... I got enough hydrogen for these shenanigans. Alright. All thrusters on. What is the lift? Yeah, lift thrusters on. Disconnect. Unlock. Dampeners on. We are up. Okay. Okay. So we're going to put one. I want to say right there. Yep, perfect. Alright. Now we're just going to lower the ship back down. And, hope... Oh, the drills are on. Oh, no wonder the ship was... I don't want the drills to be on. There we go. No wonder the ship was vibrating. Okay. Fingers crossed. We're going to lower the ship back down. And locked. And we're not even going to bother locking the landing gear. I think we did it. Let's see. We are connected. We are a single grid now. That should mean that I should be able to use build info, whatnot, to pull through the ship. Let's see. Do I have? Let me grab something here. Something like, I don't know. Just give me this thing. Right. But if I go here, oh wait, no. Let me do it from over here. This is the farthest one. Will I ever get any? If I just keep doing this, waiting for it to make one. Normal, okay. Make me... What are you disassembling ammo for? I have to work on that. Okay. We should have one. Yes! I withdrew it. And now I'll put it back. Along with all this other stuff I don't need. As the sun goes down. Yep, okay. Let's turn the build and repairs back on. Alright. So that's good. So now the ship will just function as part of the base. And the, looks like Izzy figured itself out, so that means when I do get around to building more production stuff underground here, I wonder what did we, what was the rock thing digging out? Probably someplace we can't see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so... But you know what I was saying before, I really wanted to kind of move that connector over one so that it wasn't like right there. And now after having looked through all the stuff going on here, I really don't want to do that. So it'll just be way toward the back, and that's fine. Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying was once I get more production down in here, we will be... it will just automatically work with this. And I could probably get rid of the wart that's on the back of the ship pretty soon. So... Yep, here we are. Enjoying the base with the new ship that is half, well, more than half built at this point. So, kind of surprised that the wind indicator still works when Ansel is running. All right, folks. Well, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And probably be streaming at least one other time this week, probably 2 more times, because I'm on a bit of a vacation this week. Not the entire week, but a couple days off. So, yeah, I'll be talking to you soon. And hopefully, we will not have a storm the next time I do a chill stream. Probably should have closed these doors so that lightning didn't go down and strike my little ship. But yeah, talk to you all later, and have a good night.